Ooh, that don't look good. Whoa! Oh. Mm-hmm. Get all up in there. Uh-oh. It's good morning over here, but good evening wherever you at, sweetie. It's what? 10, 17? Good morning, baby. How are you? Mm. Ooh. Let's get this day started. It's 1:17. Uh-oh. I went and got a manicure yesterday. It don't look like shit, but I got one. Let me tell y'all about the manicure I did. I had got yesterday, and I had to light the technician up. So I go into this place, right? And I'm like, "Ooh, can I get a manicure?" So she like, "Okay." So she like, "What color?" First of all, I don't want a color, and I still got two people in front of me. You working on two people, and it's only three of y'all doing nails or whatever. So I'm like, no color. I'm just gonna get, I'm not gonna get nothing. I just need you to get my cuticles and stuff. She like, okay. So maybe about 30 minutes go by. She working on this lady feet, and the other lady's working on her hands. So other people come in. So they start sitting people in the pedicure spot who was getting pedicures and this and this and this. So she's telling me to come to the table and start getting my manicure. So I goes over to the table. At this point, she's right directly from me with this lady. She doing her feet, this black lady. So she's scrubbing, rubbing, and all this shit. She got gloves on her hand. So the lady started moving around, and she doing all this shit. So then she comes sit down. So I'm sitting there, I'm waiting. She put the little bucket, bowl, whatever, hot, whatever, there. And I put my hands in there, and then she started grabbing these tools. Before you grab another tool, how about you change them gloves on your hand? She said, huh? I said, change your gloves on your hand. She said, they're good gloves. I said, no, they're not. I said, you were just working on this lady's feet. And what you're not going to do is work on her feet and then come over here trying to touch my hands. Take the gloves off, get some new ones, or I can just get up and leave. So she's like, oh, I washed them with soap. Change the gloves or I'm up out of here. So she took the gloves off, whatever. She like threw them in the trash. No attitude. So the guy come over and he said, is something wrong? I said, no, I just told her to change them gloves because she was working on that 80 feet with them gloves and she wasn't bringing her ass over here touching me after she touched that 80 feet. And then he was like, oh, he was like, something. And she got, listen, y'all cut that shit out. Because I already know y'all talk English because I heard y'all. So she had did the shit or whatever. And she was grabbing the tools and stuff. I said, and sterilize that with alcohol. Spray that down, wipe that down, do something with that. Because what you're not about to do is do nothing on his hands. Sure did. Bitch. I said, golly. And she said, you want color? No, I don't want no color. Bitch, I got my own. I paint my own fucking nails. Before you give me a case up in this bitch. And that's what happened. I said, ho, it's the Lord's Day. I was on my way up out of there. I was on my way up out of there. But you got me fucked up. Change them gloves. And I really needed one because I had 2 hangnails that was wearing my ass out. And I already been looking for one when I got to San Diego yesterday. No, Rona. It's hot. Sure did. Lit that ass right on up and called it Mahalia. Ugh. Shit. I said, why y'all want to try me of all days? But she turned out and did a good job, though. Bitch, you walking? Oh. Bitch, I'm tired.
Uh-oh.
Exhausted.
From yesterday?
Mm-hmm. I didn't get back to LA. I think it was like 12 something when I walked in the door.
At night?
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, you was down there for a good minute.
Bitch, I was down there for a good minute. Seeing my cousins, their kids, everybody's just grown. It's like, oh my God, everybody's grown.
Okay.
Hung out, went to the outlet down there, picked up some stuff, went by the house, hung out with my little cousin. We smoked, shopped the shit, all that shit. Bitch, and I brought my ass home. Before I knew it, it was like 10 something. I said, well, that was a lot of fun. Gotta go.
Well, that was cute, but gotta go.
They said, well, baby. They was in the back of my taillights.
Feliz Navidad. Out of there.
And it started raining too.
Oof.
And then in some parts coming up, my car was sliding because it was like a lot of water. Oh, baby, you got me fucked up.
Okay.
I'm out this bitch.
Ooh.
I think it's
my goodness.
I think it's still soap in here. It tastes like soap. So what's your plans today besides Mickey's?
That's really it.
I don't think I'm going out. If it's raining this shit. If the water coming from the sky, I'm going to keep my ass at home. And pay.
Yeah, I'm trying to, my back started messing up.
What you mean?
I think it's like sciatica.
Ooh.
So like.
Good morning, Jeff.
So yesterday, you know how your body's supposed to be like this? My body, like the pelvis going this way and the back going that way.
Have you had that before? Yeah, I'm going to say that's something you were born with.
I don't know. I think it's something that just developed in time.
I think it's scoliosis. That's what I'm thinking.
Ooh. You know, while I'm laying here, should put some more heat on it.
Yeah.
Because heat helps it out.
Heat and pressure.
But I'm trying to do these stretches as well.
You probably need to go get that worked. You need a massage. You need somebody to work in them joints.
I got one. I tried to, because I wanted to nip it in the bud.
And it worked.
So I got one last night.
Oh. Somebody came over with a table.
No, I went over there.
And they had a table.
Yes.
Did your kids come out on your stomach?
Do what?
Did your kids come out on your stomach?
No.
No happy ending. Okay. Hey, shit. Everybody talking about these happy endings. I want to see, did you get one?
It
didn't work? I ever called your phone, he always fucking up the live. Who?
Let me tell you something, baby. I don't mess up the live.
I don't know.
Instagram mess up the live, and if you got a
you
problem with it, then you get off.
Oh.
I'm tired of people in their mouth I had to deal with that yesterday on my podcast. People always popping off at the mouth about stuff that they ain't got no business talking about. If you don't like something, baby, you ain't got to deal. Go home. Period.
That's why I light asses up from the start. I don't let shit slide, let shit hold, let shit build. Now we're gonna nip this in the bud. Here and now, so you
Right.
know where you're
Like,
coming from automatically. When that mouth
have
open
the
towards me,
audacity to
guess
come on talking
what?
about, huh? What'd you say?
I said, when people mouths open up to me, they better be ready.
Right. Well, if you tired of the glasses, then go somewhere else.
They gone somewhere now.
Fucking bitch.
Dry ass pussy. Baby, your pussy dry. Nobody want it. Well, she gone now. She could take her and her baby hair somewhere else. Her and her imaginary edges somewhere else. They gone on Instagram now.
She got her nerve and her audacity. That's why I can't stand people like if like this one of the things we do. We pop on. We don't come on here talking about why can't you call her? Let me tell you, I can call her. You can't. That's why you on here. How about that? I can go chew with her and you can't.
Uh-oh.
Take that dry ass toothbrush and lack of baby hairs and do something else with your life. Heifer.
Told her.
And ain't even here to hear it.
No, but she got
Blocked.
it. She got it. She got it. She got the picture. She gone, baby. She gone. You brought the drama ass over here trying to figure out who she gone. She's gone.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Shit. You ready to fight for you? You ready to fight for you, Tony?
People got the thank you, James. People got the nerve, the audacity, and the gall
to talk. Close your mouth.
Before you come at me, say like, well, what's happening with Instagram? Because it's Instagram shit, not ours.
We ain't got no
connected
problem
like this
here.
forever.
I'm getting back in my bed.
I'm about to let me get off here before I cut some folks out.
For Satan come in.
you
they
call
gone.
me later.
They gone.
They gone, but I'm heated. Now I'm about
You don't be heated over trash?
Huh?
You don't get heated over trash?
I ain't gonna get it. I'm not. That's why I'm gonna go drink water and mind my business.
Oh.
But I'll talk to you later, though.
What you doing later on? I think I may need to come that way.
Well, let me know if you come this way.
Yes, because I did think when I was informed about going that way, the first place that came in my mind was that one place we go chew.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
up in Sherman Oaks.
Yes, it popped up in my mind as soon as I knew I was going that bound of way. I said, well, if I'm gonna be that way, I could grab something to chew out there, and I thought of je ne sais quoi.
Well, let me know.
I will.
If you, let me know ASAP so I can plan accordingly.
I should be knowing at least by noon, if not before. That sounds like a win.
Just let me know.
10-4.
10-4. Over and out.
Over and out. They made Tony. I know. And Tony's so nice and cool, but he going through a lot of shit. He always taking the high road. Baby, listen, the high road doesn't mean you can't cuss the bitch out. I'm always taking the high road. I am the high road. See, I am the high road. So when I light her ass up, I'm taking the high road for me. This is my high road. And my high road is letting your ass know how you will conduct yourself with thine. I'm thine. And there's a way you have to work with me if you will need to work with me. So I never have a problem with taking the high in the road. Because I am the high road. So if you coming up that road to me, you got to be prepared for how the road may turn. See, because it ain't going to be straight up and down. You never know which way it's going to go. So you got to be careful when you come up here. Because I am the high road. And you come up the road, curveball that ass. Dead end, because I lit your ass up. Listen, it's always a good read to anybody. There's not a person on this earth that you cannot light up. I don't give a damn who they are, because ain't nobody perfect. There's not one person living today that is perfect. So anybody could get read. And I have read some very well people over the years, because they always lacking something. The Lord. Paul, the TV show, taught you how to read people. Oh, Lord. The only one that really did the reading to me on there was Electra. She was the one slaying them asses with them reads. But baby, a read is just you letting the bitch know about themselves. Truth, facts, all that. You getting better, but you know what? You really read somebody when you're arguing with someone and you're telling them about themselves or whatever. That's another form of reading. When you're arguing with someone and you letting them have it, talking about them, baby, that's reading. It's just a matter if you know how to turn it and use your words and know how to keep going. See, you can read the shit out of a person easily. I have read some bitches with 1 or 2 words. Trash. Honey. People have often tried to read me. It's like, you can't read me, baby, because this is my life. I got this. You may not like it and accept it, but over here, I got this. And I'm happy over here. See, your worries, needs, and wants, and my worries, needs, and wants. That was another reason why I couldn't do ballroom. Because I just knew when I was coming up, the people on the panel, I don't need a bitch who ain't got a job, who writing checks, doing credit card scams, on drugs, doing all this other shit, try to give me tens or nothing like that. I don't need your validation for shit. Cause your life ain't good. So I never could understand. I know this bitch sleep on everybody's floor. So what the last thing I'm gonna do is get up on this stage and do anything and let a bitch you gonna try to find somewhere to sleep tonight tell me yes or no. No. I need a bitch that got their life together outside of activities. And I just never seen. I just knew a lot of people who was up on them judging panels was not. Baby, no. The last thing I need is some fraudulent bitch to give me some goddamn tens or something across. Baby, girl, when we leave this ball, your life is a chop. So you can't chop me. You have been listening to The Boss by Diana Ross all day. Well, the reading is if you know something personal about them, or you can just look at them, or whatever it is, you just read them. You know, if you got to read them. But it's the way you throw it out there. It's the way you use it when you're going after somebody. It's that what makes it very strong. Is how you use it. No, Rona. You just found out Tracy Ellis Ross was Diana Ross' daughter? Oh, honey. Well, I can't say that because a lot of people probably just not figuring that out, and I don't know why now. She don't look more like Diana Ross to me than Rhonda does, but she does have Diana Ross' big bubble eyes. But yep, that's Rossi's daughter. Rhonda is like a jazz musician slash teacher, music teacher or something. Her son is smart as hell. Gordy, Diana Ross and Barry Gordy's daughter, grandson. That little boy is smart. No, I tell you who's smart. I got a little cousin, right? And I think he's what, 6'5", 6", he's about 6'7", somewhere up in there. When I tell you that young man is smart, I asked him, "Hey cousin, you know," I said, "How much money you got?" He said, "I have about $2 or something." I said, "Okay." I said, "Do you like saving money?" He said, "Yeah, I've been saving. I've been saving my money." I said, "What you saving your money for?" He said, "Because when I get that credit card and use it, I need to pay it back." I looked at my auntie and my cousin. I said, "What did he just say?" They said, "You heard him." I said, "What you know about credit cards?" He said, "I know you can buy stuff with it, but you got to pay it back once a month." He's about 5 or 6, y'all. So I go, um, "Have you been good in school?" And he looked at me, started smiling. He said, "Well, I got in trouble 2 days." I said, "2 days? What you do? What happened?" He said, "I was in class talking, and that was Wednesday." I said, "Okay, what happened?" He was like, "Oh, I couldn't play my iPad or something for the day or something, whatever." Because my cousins they don't whoop their kids and stuff, but their asses, they know you will get that ass whooped, but they don't whoop their kids and stuff. They have other ways of getting them grounded. So I said, "Well, what happened on the second time?" He said, "Well, that was on Thursday." I said, "Wednesday and Thursday?" He said, "Yes." I said, "What you do on Thursday?" He said, "I was talking in class." I said, "So if you went to work Monday through Friday, and every day you went to work, say school, you got, let's say, $1 per day because you was good. How many dollars you gonna have if you was in trouble, like that?" He said, "Well, I'm gonna have three because I got in trouble Wednesday and Thursday. So Monday and Tuesday, that's $1, and Friday is $1 because I was good. So that's $3." I said, "So then, how much money would you have you took if I gave you $3, which are two or something that you have?" He said, "I have five something, and whatever the changes in my piggy bank." He said, "But I still got to keep saving up for that credit card." I looked. I said, "I said, here, cousin gonna slide you this. Don't spend it all in one spot." He was like, "Oh, thank." I gave him like a little $20. I looked at my auntie. I said, "This boy is smart." They said he's a grown man. They said the conversations he be having and talking, you like, wait, what? I'm like, whoa, you are too smart. So he said he could only play the game. He could play it before he go to school, or he could play it after school, but he can't play it on. He can't play it. Go to school, get out of school, and come back. You gotta pick when you want to play it. That boy told me. He said, sometimes I like to play it in the morning because I need to get myself ready for school. And then he said, sometimes I like to play it after school. He said, because I just know I'm going to have a hard day at school. What? I'm like, oh my, it made me want to just move home so bad. Just to be around them because they are so smart and cute. I'm like, look at my cousins just running around here. Then one of my cousins said, why we don't see you here all the time? You only come down like every little bit. I said, because when I come down, you guys at school, you guys are all at home. I said, you know, everybody is everywhere. I can't drive around the city trying to see everybody because I won't be able to go to work. And he's 6. Yes, he's about 6, 7. He's about 6 or 7. Smart. I said, shut up. Like that's I don't understand. I don't know. I was so amazed because I don't see them all the time when I do go home. So when I see them, it'd be like maybe 3, 6 months down the line. Whenever I am able to see them, you know, because when I go down, I don't see everybody because they live over here, they live over there. I'm down at the same time. I gotta go to work. I'm going home. They at school, you know. So when I see them, they always are getting older. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh shit. Child, please. One of my little cousins said, I told my friends, you were my cousin, and they was like, whoa, wow, that's cool and all this. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, I met some friends at school, and I was telling them that I had a cousin that be on the media, and my cousin is the anti-oop person. I'm like, girl, they still using that? She said, girl, child, yeah, everybody they meet knew. They bring that up. Whether they don't know, they know. They show them. I said, oh. Then my cousins, they just had like a little baby. And what do? I go to the store. I go to the outlet because we right by the outlet down there. And all I kept seeing was these baby clothes. And I'm just thinking like, oh my God. I'm like, I can't go through this again. And it's 2 of them. One of them was a just freshly born baby, like maybe a week old. The baby's just there. And one is 2. Or one about to be 2. And I'm looking at them like, oh. This baby wanted to buy all the little baby clothes and say, here. But I ain't, baby, I did that already. I did that too many times. I'm tired. But I did see some stuff. And then me and my little cousin, that's 2 years old, about to be 2, we both had on Puma. He had on black and white Puma, and I had on red and white Puma. And I'm like, I'm your cousin. Come here. Like, look, we together. I'm your cousin. And he goes, yeah. I'm like, I'm going to whoop your ass when nobody's watching. And then my other little cousin, I had said, come here, cousin. And he looked, and he kept running. I said, I'm going to punch you in the stomach when you get back. But I told my little cousin that I was talking to, I said, look, cousin going to give you some money right now, okay? I said, but remember, when I get older, I may need you to take care of me. So you going to take care of me? He said, we just got to see if I'm still going to be alive by then. What? I said, why you say that? He said, because you just don't know. I said, cousin, I said, me and you both going to be around here for a long, long time. I said, we're going to be around here long enough for you to take care of me. I said, I believe that. I said, I believe we would be around here long enough. If I need you to take care of me, you'll be there to take care of me. We're going to be here for a long time. And he said, okay, we still don't know. I'm like, oh my God. I said, there's no way in hell. But he sure did. It shocked the shit out of me and my auntie. I looked at her and she was like, oh, I was like, oh, we're going to be here for a long time. I said, you got to do good in school. You know, you got to mind your parents. You know, all that. Almost broke me down. I said, oh. But hey, I'm giving all them $2. Every time I see him, baby, he go $2. Remember, when I'm 83, I may need to be in the back. Give me a shed in the backyard. I will make it there. Just don't let me be on the street. I don't want to be on the street. Ever. Let me go in the backyard. We can make me a shed. We can do whatever we need to do. Just do not let me be on the street. That's my biggest fear. I do not want to become homeless ever. Not where a bitch got to be on the street. Sherman Oaks be popping. I don't know about Sherman Oaks. I don't ever go out there for nothing. Besides, that ain't the place I go hang out or chill or nothing like that. I just know it's a place me and Tony go eat out there, and it's just right there. But I can't tell you what the fuck goes on with Sherman Oaks. Because that ain't my type of hangout area. I know back in the day, a lot of guys used to go out to Sherman Oaks. You know, nuts was involved. That was a big clientele back in them days in Sherman Oaks. If you was going to Sherman Oaks, you knew you was coming back with a coin. Anytime one of the dancers used to say, and I mean dancing, not no go-go box dancing. I'm talking about they used to really have costumes and theme music and all pop locking. When I used to hear Sherman Oaks, I knew they was going to make a coin. Some of the guys that's, you know, like the house kids or whatever, Sherman Oaks, oh, they finna make a coin. Nuts about to get busted. Assholes finna have lube in it. That was money market out there back in the days. You heard that. I dropped a couple of people off before, picked up a couple of people before, you know. Yeah. That was a lucrative that was a very lucrative that was a very lucrative city once upon a time. Yes, picture it. 1997. Ha! The money was flowing. And the hoes was going. And they was coming back. Mm-hmm. Good old Sherman Oaks. I made that coffee good. I don't know if it's because it was tasting like soap before to me, but as it's chilling down, it's giving it off. This feel like deja vu. Ooh, I listened to Deja Vu yesterday, and Beyonce tore that motherfucker up. I'm like, bitch, if y'all don't get into Deja Vu, she had woke that ass up with Deja Vu. Damn, she set the bar high with that. She set the bar high with that. That motherfucker was bumping. And my shit, I pulled up at the gas station too. That motherfucker was going. Bitch, I pumped that gas, the motherfucker was still running. Y'all about to hear these motherfucking horns and this woman sing this song. Mm-hmm. Shit, that's what got me out of bed today. Deja fucking vu. I never get tired of that song. That's my favorite Beyonce song. These are fast songs anyway. I Was Here is my favorite slow one. I'm giving you life today. Talking about kids and and butt lube. Because that's what Sherman Oaks was giving back in the days. That's what I remember. With male and trans, they was hoeing. And it was coins. Burbank was another place that was very lucrative. I can recall from people that I know that was in the business before. Was very lucrative for them. Burbank was one of them. Uh-huh. Them hotels used to be a mess. Mm-hmm. So a lot of filming goes on in Burbank. A lot of, celebrities or people who's in the business some type of way. It's a pop. It used to jump off. Because I knew a lot of people who was in the business. Because a lot of us used to work together in the black clubs, and they was in the club hanging out. They was either dancers, performers, friends of one of somebody. Just to pop off. And I picked up and took a couple of people that I knew. Baby, you need to go where? Let's go. Drop them off. You gotta get your. I'm either gonna go or back. I ain't going back and forth. Yep. Very lucrative in the areas of hoeing. And hey, they ain't never asked me nothing besides for a ride. Gave me gas money and some weed. Bitch, I got you. Hop in the car. I need to ride over here. Okay, I don't know what you finna do. I'm finna drop you off. Shit, give me a little gas money, some weed, bitch, yes. I have one friend, and he was messing around with the weed man. Oh my gosh. That bitch used to have weed we all had weed, but this bitch had like bags of weed. And I remember I was like, bitch, where you keep getting all this weed from? And that bitch said, oh, well, me and my weed man, we cheer it sometimes. Cheer it means fuck sometimes. Hang out, chill, suck, lick, fuck, whatever. It was called cheer it back in the day. I was like, for real? We was all shocked, like, for real? And we never seen the guy. We just know, like, if he was coming over, we just knew he had a good connect to get some weed. And he was like, yeah. And that bitch used to have weed all the time. And I don't even know whatever happened to him neither. It just seemed like he was around. And, days kept going. We was out the club. We'd see each other. Nothing changed. And it just kept going. And I guess a day went by, 2 days, 3 years went by. And he was just like, it like faded on out. And then I wonder what happened to him. But yep. He was dating the weed man. Bitch, shut up. We had a weed man that used to like to see us all in drag and shit. He used to think it was amazing. Shit, he really thought it was amazing when little old me had slid around that corner. And he heard I did drag. He ain't never seen me though. Shit. I came around that corner, that little crop top and them jeans. And honey, I had turned that corner and he looked. And they was like, you know who that is? He like, who is that? And I was like, it's me, motherfucker. He said, shut the fuck up. Uh-huh. Giving it to you, huh? Yep. Thin waist all day. Get into that. Give us this weed. But nobody wanted him. He was sweaty and shit. Sound like he always needed to clear his throat. It sounded like it was just cold sitting right there. That he just needed to go to get it out. But he was cool as fuck though. But baby, don't try it over here. Try them. They'll do it. He had seen Big Red Couture one time, and that bitch is sitting on the couch. And he was always cool ever stuff, y'all. And that bitch had stood up and he looked and he started walking backwards like to the door like, God damn. We all fell out. That's a big bitch, huh? He said, I always seen you in the car and sitting down, but I didn't know, whoa. That bitch, she skied his ass and he was already tall and big. Shit, Big Red stood up. Shit, yep, we got a bodyguard right here. Soon as you come through the door, that bitch gonna stand up. You gonna take off running. Cause for one, you ain't gonna understand if this a big ass woman, this a big ass man. What is going on? You seeing giants? That's what you do when you come to this front door. Try it if you want to. We never had no problems. We lived in the hood. We lived on 54th in Crenshaw. And I was shooting my bang bang real bad back in the 90s. Yep. We was about 3 blocks away from Crenshaw. It's to go down over there. We never had no problems. My grandmother, she grew up in the area, so everybody over there knew who she was. I think she was the only gay one in the area, so everybody knew who she was. And then we had Big Old Red. Years later. Because I had tipped around there real quick. Mm-hmm. My look used to be a white crop top shirt, like a little blouse, like it had long sleeves. I used to wear denim jeans, kept my midriffs out. I used to wear a hoop earring, and then my other hoop earring had a key on it. I used to wear that all the time. And some black patent leather boots from Fredericks to Hollywood. But a black belt, some bracelets and stuff like that. That was my look. I was into that. And everything was pretty much midriff too. Like when I'm tipping to the club. My hoops and my key. Sure did. That was my look for a long time. At least for like one segment of my life. Not like years and years and years, but that was the look. Some jeans, some boots, little crop top, tank top, anything. Let's go. Where that's at? Is that with Sophia them? You can't really see me. What do you mean you really can't see me? Something wrong with your phone. Fix your phone. I got to see if I have any pictures when I had that ginger hair. I know I got a picture of my boyfriend with it. I don't know if I had it. Um, if I have any pictures like that. I believe I do. If I don't, my cousin may have some pictures. I know she has some pictures. I know they ain't organized. Would I ever sell my ass? Hell no. And I mean ass, dick, balls, and all. I never sell myself. For what? I don't want to. That's part of the reason why I'm terrified now of becoming homeless. Is because when I was about 15, when we first started going to the gay area, at least 95% of the kids that was out there, and I mean I even say from 20 down, was homeless and selling themselves. I don't want to say it was hoeing because I don't think they really had a choice. But there was a lot. There was a lot of youth down there selling it. When I started going to the gay scenes, and they was homeless, they was living in hotels, 6, 7, 8 of them at one time, and it was a mess. I'm too picky, and I don't think nobody. I don't want to do it. Oh, you mean weed? Will I sell weed? Sell weed? Uh-uh. No, I never. Well, in this day and age, there's no need to sell no damn weed because it's free everywhere. I'm not free, but you can buy it. But back in them days, I wasn't selling no weed. I wasn't a weed. I wasn't a weed seller. That wasn't my job. You know what I mean? That wasn't my job to sell weed. I didn't want to sell weed. You was having the same problem on Instagram. It's blurry and cuts off. Uh-oh. Instagram tripping? Let me get out. That's why I'm about to quit doing. I'm about to stop doing Instagram lives and shit. No wrong. I I'm gonna stop doing lives and shit. Yes. Weed is legal there. Oh, if it was legal there, you would love to own your own cafe. That would be amazing. You would really make a great coin. If it was legal. It probably would start going that way um, within like the next year or two. Because they're going to really just say, let weed just be weed. Y'all got to buy it, we're going to tax y'all on it, whatever the case may be. It's just going to be what it's going to be. Because they got CBD. I don't care what nobody say. That CBD shit get your ass high. It may not get you as lit as some weed can, but you definitely know you have smoked something with that CBD. Trust me. I definitely knew I smoked something when I smoked that CBD in Atlanta. Baby, wait a minute. This is something different. It was very calm. It was a settled mood. But I knew I smoked something. And it was very like weed. It was just, it was just so, I don't know. But I felt the difference. You mean you prefer weed? Because blunts is a cigar, sweetheart. CBD is weed without the THC, they say. So it's really the same damn thing. One just got something on it and something just ain't got something on it. They're both a bud, a flower. So you don't know the difference? You know? Okay. Well, you can smoke blunts. You can still smoke blunts with CBD because it's a flower. So when you say CBD is all right, but I prefer blunts, it's like, well, don't you know what? Well, they call blunts here too. But when you said blunts, it was like, baby, you still can smoke CBD in a blunt. That's what I'm saying. That's a cigar. This is a blunt. This is what we call a blunt. I'm smoking a blunt. And the gummies only, try smoking it. I promise you, you'll feel different. That's when I got my long hair on. Instagram fucking up. Whoo, shit. I'm trying to get my, I need to call my nephew who does a lot of the pictures. I need to try to set up a quick photo shoot with him because I need to turn in some new pictures for something. And I want to try to use a new photo for my podcast that I'm dropping this month. That's coming soon. And I need to get in contact with him so I can set up something like really quick. Who the fuck? Block? Because I need to get some new photos. And I need 2 hours of his time. That's it. 2 hours. Yeah, you got it now? Yes. Uh-oh. Hold on, Jill. This is money. So yes, the CBD it was good. It was about the same price as weed though. But if they got CBD, honey, it's weed to me. I was asking a million and one questions because I never had it before. But I was telling my friend like, um, you can mix it, with some strong shit, CBD, and you need to make a shit stretch. Some people got to make their weed stretch. You get about a nickel. Oh, my friend Donnie. Who y'all? When I tell you, I know some people who have passed away. I'm like, shit. That's why I don't want to argue with nobody. I don't want to argue with you motherfuckers because I don't want to go. And I don't want motherfuckers stressing me out and shit because you tripping and shit. So I prefer not to even deal with people with bullshit and stuff because I don't want to go through it. Life too short and people on this bull. Who in. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's just really bad. Uh-oh. Got Pablo, little short ass. Yeah, my friend Donnie. I knew Donnie. I met Donnie back in like about 1989, around there. Um, and then I knew Donnie. That was like, oh God, that was probably like 94, 95, around 96. Around 96, I think I knew Donnie. Um, and then I remember him and one of my other friends, they was roommates. And then after this, me and my boyfriend had broken up. We was like broken up. And I became like their third roommate I stayed with them for like 2 months or so. And me and Donnie used to hit it because, our friend, you know, was becoming a woman. So at this point, they just laid up, you know, getting, injections and stuff and taking hormones and shots, and they laying across the bed, they feeling their fantasy. And plus, she had a boyfriend, so she wasn't trying to mess around and do all that anyway. Me and Donnie, we young, so ain't gonna have to, we going out and shit. And I didn't really know LA. And he knew a lot of other places that I just didn't go to because I just didn't, wasn't like about drag. So I didn't go to a lot of the other little bars and stuff. And we used to go hang out, and he used to show me all the little places where the people used to uh, fuck. Shit, ain't no other way to put it. They was fucking. And the places where all the DL men used to go, it was crazy. Like, whoa. And then he moved to Atlanta. This is like years later, like maybe 12 years later down the line. And we was always cool. Then he moved to Atlanta. And then I went to Atlanta one time to visit him and another friend. And it was pouring. This is the first time I ever dealt with Atlanta's rain. And when I say it was pouring like a motherfucker, it was pouring. We couldn't see shit. I said, bitch, please pull this bitch over because I can't see shit. And if I can't see, your ass can't see. It was cloudy. The rain was coming down hard. You didn't really see the cars until you got right up on it because you seen the red lights. It was bad. And we was going to some church for their rehearsal. Like, And then we left there. And then we went to the club. And the rain had stopped. We left that choir rehearsal, and then we went to Bulldogs. And then, like, maybe 5 years after that, he passed away. Because he was already, like, sick then when I went to go visit. But then it just got bad and bad. He had some type of rare something. And he had passed away. And then our friend that was transitioning at the time, they passed away, 2 years ago? The same year they let us be free and stuff, get out of the pandemic. She passed away. She ended up catching COVID. What came to your mind? Yep. So both of them are gone. I'm like, damn. Her grandmother had just passed away. And she, the family came to town and all this and all that. And, she picking up her cousins. She running them around. She doing this. She doing that. And in the midst of doing all that, you know, ripping and running with different family members and, whatever, she ended up catching COVID. And then she passed away. I said, damn. So, you just never know. That's why you got to think about what's more important. And I'm always number one. If you didn't do drag, what would you be? A ballroom? No. No, I probably wouldn't be doing ballroom because it was never something that I urged to be in. You know, I didn't have like, oh, I want to, or I never had that drive to really want to be a part of it. Um, but if I wasn't doing drag, now I probably wouldn't be doing ballroom. I'd probably be just how I am. I make it to them when I can. But no, I wouldn't probably. I'm sure I wouldn't be doing ballroom even if I didn't do drag. Because I never had the drive, to want to be a part of it. But hell, I've been to enough of them. Trust and believe. Oh my God, I've been to so many balls. Mini balls, award balls, balls. We used to do 3 shows at 3 different clubs. And we would leave the club by 1 o'clock and go right to the ball. And they haven't even started yet. I would be in drag from, say, 10 o'clock a.m. I would not be out of drag until probably 2 p.m., 3 p.m. the next day because our dumbasses done worked all day. We did brunch, we did a night show, another show, went all the way to the ball, stayed the fuck up. Up, bitch, I gotta go to brunch. And you gotta go right back to brunch and do that shit all over again. Yeah, undress. Because for what you wear, what you had on, to go in the club, and going to the ball, you got to change out of that. I always have me some draws. Change that, hold down if you can, and bitch, pull out what you did the day before. And you got brunch over here. Too many times that was my Saturdays and my Sundays. Bitch, to be up. Yep. That was a lot of my days, and I wasn't even in the house or in any house. I was just there because I knew people. I knew people in every house, you know, um, and I was more involved with ballroom because I was always there. I was either making somebody something, helping people get dressed, or something. But shit, a lot of Saturdays. That was my Saturdays. A few Friday nights, but my Saturdays it was like, bitch, I ain't. Once I'm up, I don't come home till 2. Cause hell, you get out the bar, it's 8 in the morning, sometimes 9. Then I had to leave from LA and go to Long Beach. Our brunch started at 11. Sure did, many a times, many of times, too many times to say 10. Yeah, so that was something. And with the nights, the times that I did know it was going to be them type of nights, bitch, pack another bag, because I already knew what was about to happen. I'll be down at the doodle drag, touching up my makeup, my friend going to damn Target. We wore the fuck out. Like, bitch, I'm so goddamn tired, but we'll do our shit. And I come home and baby, leave me alone. And then we had to wake up and do the night show. So you really didn't get no sleep on the weekends a lot of times. And the balls was very frequent out here. There was balls all the time. Mini balls, small balls, legendary balls, award balls, balls. Is what was going on. Oh, the 90s was something else. The 2000s was something else. Now we're in the 20s, and it's something else. Shit. That was a lot. Staying up and being up, that's being in a nightlife situation, baby. And sometimes your ass thinking, bitch, I can't do that. Hell, before you know it, bitch, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. And not that you fucked up and all that. Nah, I ain't got like that. Nah, that was back in my 20s, baby. I ain't got fucked up like that. I wasn't even in my damn 20s, I don't think. I think I still had a fake ID when I got fucked up like that. And I said, bitch, I would never be like this again. At the club, bitch, on the floor, no ma'am. I knew, but you know what? I never taken them times for granted though. See, I just knew I was having fun and I was in the moment and I just knew it was fun. So my mind have always been just, I'm in this moment now. So I always just, I don't know. I knew how good we had it. I did. I promise you I did. Because I knew this is something, this is great over here. I thought it was amazing. So I knew I was having a great time because I enjoyed every day. I loved everything I did. I just loved everything was just perfect for me. And that's the always thing. This I would never thought it'd be. I never thought that my life would turn this way. But I was so fucking happy. That's all I kept thinking was I was happy. I had money. I wasn't homeless. All that stuff just played in my head. 'Cause I was very happy and proud. And said to myself, "Bitch, this is lovely over here." So you might have to go to L.A. or New York. Probably go to New York. I think you would do something better going into New York, D.C., Jersey, Philly area in the ball to see a ball. L.A. don't have as many balls as they used to have. But I believe probably out that way, they probably would have a more ball rapidly situation going on. You probably would do a lot better going over in that area to do some balls, to see some balls. Because LA don't have balls all the time like that. It's every blue moon they have one. But then again, if you just want to come out and visit and say, hey, I'm going to come out and visit when they have a ball, do that as well. Yeah. New York would be a great place to see it. In Detroit, you have balls. Shaka, laka, laka, laka. Maybe they don't want my hands. They don't want my hands, baby. They don't want me. They don't want it. Bitch, what are you up there doing? I tell the barber laps. And then when the bitch finna shut it down. I never been to a ball in New York though. The only place I ever been to a ball other than California was Dallas. Dallas was the only other place that I ever been to a ball to before. I never been out of town and been to a ball. Well, that's California, so they ain't no different. I would say Oakland and all them places, but out of California, Dallas was the only place that I ever went to another ball. That I've been to a ball outside of California. The ones they used to have in Oakland, baby, they used to shut them. Oh my God! I always want to stand by the damn exit door. Cause in Oakland, baby, they used to fuck some shit up. They will fuck the club up. They will fuck the hall up. They will fuck wherever they had that ball. They will fuck that place up. They will be in there thumping. Baby, I can't do this. But when I first went to the ball, the very first time I went to a ball, we sitting there, and I see I've seen the tens, and I didn't really know about ballrooms, so I'm new to all of this stuff. All of this stuff is very just like overwhelming for me. I'm just learning what it is and putting it together. Okay, as I'm asking questions, but I noticed some was going to the side, and then some was walking. It's running off real tight like this. So, and every blue moon was a little argument or whatever. So I asked my friend, I said, okay, what's going on? Because I see some over there and some, running in the back. They're going to get changed or what's going on? And my friend said, no, when they say you get your tens, they say step to the side. And when they say chop, that's why some of them come out and they go right back or whatever, and they run off. I said, so what is chop? And they said, cut. You cut. I said, oh, cut, chop. I said, okay. So the next person come up and they do whatever, and the MC said, the MC said it's a chop, and I fell completely out. And when I tell you, from there, I was just in tears. So my cousin, not my cousin, but my friends that was telling me, bitch, shut up before you have us up in here fighting, because you laughing at everybody getting chopped. I said, it's just the fact that they say chop. That means chop. This has hardcore. Not cut or nothing. Chop. It's a chop. That's all. I knew then. I better not do this because they give me a chop. I'ma fall out. I'ma fall completely out. If I take my dumb ass up there and start it, and it's a chop, I'ma die. I'll be the only bitch who ever fell out over a fucking chop. That'll be me. So I better not go on the stage and do nothing. Oh my God. They say it's a chop. Damn. I see people. Oh my gosh. I see people make it up to the guy. They go up the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As soon as they get both feet on the damn runway, you hear it's a chop. They didn't even do nothing. And they just said it's a chop. I'm like, oh my gosh. Y'all tearing their asses up. The baby just stood on stage, y'all. And it's a chop. You're not giving them a chance. Oh my gosh. It is the funniest thing to me. I'm like, gotta give this baby a chance. It's a child, like, damn. But I always say, baby, just go back and practice. Don't take it as a read. You know you did something wrong. They seen it. It's all right. Just go back and practice. Come back, tear that ass up. Hmm. But right now, it's a child. So that was my introduction to ballroom. And when I tell you, don't let one of our friends went up there. One of our friends went up there and they gave him the chop and I died. When I tell you, I was on the floor, I was crying because I knew this bitch and they chopped and that bitch said, fuck you. I was like, oh. I'm sorry, man. Oh, God. Woo. But, yeah, oh, my God. I got some stories with ballroom. Jesus Christ. When my friend got chopped, I couldn't hold that in. My friend the chicken said, bitch, I'm so mad at you right now. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord. The word chop in ballroom is the funniest shit to me. It's a chop. Woo. I'm like, baby didn't even put their feet on the damn thing good enough. Y'all gonna chop her? Give that baby a chance. Shit. The fuck? No wrong, but they will chop you. Yes. Yes. But people in ballroom, I mean, they are them are some strong individuals. And I mean, the confidence, all of that is through the roof. The talent is through the roof. I mean, ballroom alone could show the industry and the world just what entertainment is. And a lot of different aspects. Fashion, how you walk, this, that. Because it's just, I don't know. It's some of them in that ballroom I just look at and I'm like, there's no, honey, I don't know how you do it. But you got a gift on you, sweetheart. You was made for this. And I like I was telling my friend, I wanted him to know that what he doing in ballroom is not like, don't take that for a waste of time or you know, maybe you should be doing it because somebody told you this, somebody told you that. No, we all have a different calling. And what makes you happy is when you get involved in ballroom. That has been a smile on your face for years. You can't let nobody else tell you nothing about something that you get joy out of. People tell me stop doing drag or, do something else. Bitch, I want to. Because what I do know is that this ass is happy. And I do know is I'm so damn happy, you're miserable. So I don't know what to tell you, but what I'm doing for me and myself, I got this. Let me fuck these plants and grow these tomatoes. I got this. But what he do in ballroom and, whether he's helped putting it on, getting stuff together, he's walking, It's enjoyment for him. And he's not losing nothing. He still go to work. He take care of his own shit. He ain't asking the bitch for shit. Don't let no little piece of ass tell you nothing. Yeah. What makes me happy? Waking up every morning, able to breathe, move, see, all that good stuff. And that's what I tell people. You got to do what make you happy. It's not about nobody else. You always got to be number one. You're the first person. You're the first person you have. You with yourself every fucking day. You're number one. No matter how you look at it, and I got to put them first. No, you don't. Because what's the first thing you do? You wake up, you go in to pee, you wash your face, you brush your teeth, you may take a shower. You do something for you first before you go do something else for somebody else. No wrong. You first. Shit. But don't you know, saying over the years, people have said, when you going to stop doing drag and this and that? Baby, when it stop doing me, when you going to start working out there at the county office? Checking IDs at the door. When you going to stop doing that? So it's like, come on. I always had a good time. I have fun doing what I do. It's been like this for years. I'm 46. Thank you. I'll be 47 October 16th. That's coming on down the road. Hey, I think I'm doing great for myself. I do. I feel like I'm doing great for myself. With our cheese every day. I'm happy. I have no needs, no wants. I need to get the hell up out of here. I want to get the hell up out of this apartment. You know what I mean? That's where I want to get out of here. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. I'm on season I think it's season 2, episode 10 with Lucius on Empire. I'm trying to see what's the last thing I remember. Oh, okay. I'm on the episode where is it Onika? I think her name was Onika. The one with the short hair, Boo Boo Kitty. She just pushed that pregnant lady down the stairs. So they're in the hospital now, and Jamal, not Jamal, but damn, baby boy going through it. So that's the last one I seen, and then I turned the phone off and closed thine eyeballs and took thine ass to sleep. So it's what 11:40. I'm gonna go ahead and probably watch the last of that until season 3. Oh, that look good. Damn, that look good. Watch that, and then wait on my friend to call me and see what we doing or what she need me to do. Help her motherfucking ass out. And then take it from there. I wonder if Lula can make me some hair. Let me hit up Lula. Miss Lula Bell. Yes, she had fucked that up. Absolutely flawless. So I love y'all. Have a wonderful Monday, and I will get with y'all. Ooh, today is Monday. Oh, oh, oh. I will give it y'all later on today. We can shoot the shit, talk the shit, and be about the shit. Okay. Let me see what Lula got. I need to get some hair from Lula. My friend Lula do hair. She does great hair too. She's really good at what she does. All right, y'all. See y'all later.